Yes, it's me, Market Vendor here again today. So listen, this recent visit by the royal family down to the Caribbean, I have to ask myself, Market, who does advise these people do? Huh? Who sitting down in Britain, up in the corridors of office, high office, could have come up with such a foolish idea to send Prince William and the Duchess to the Caribbean on a celebratory tour for the Queen? But the Queen got more sense than some of them, because she stand home. She said, not me, boy. Let me tell you, Charles, he just went down here in Barbados and hand over the Republican status and back away, so he wasn't coming back out here anytime soon. So they send out two young recruits down to the Caribbean who ain't even that popular in the Caribbean. If it send, Harry and Meghan, well, Caribbean people would have embraced them. But who could have come up with this idea? It was such a foolish idea. The timing is wrong. You ain't reading the tea leaves. You ain't understanding the sentiments of Caribbean people and how they feel about this whole thing about colonialism and so on. And then on top of that, you send the man empty-handed. You ain't even send him with a check and say, well, look, let me start the reparations project. We ain't gonna call it that, but let me get some aid or something, build 2 schools or something like that. Help the Rastafari, I brethren and so on up in Jamaica. Help the, the native peoples down in Belize who would have been displaced. Anything so, huh? You send the man empty-handed, all he come with his words, sweet mouth, huh? And the mouth didn't that sweet anyhow, because there was nothing that he really had to say that was of substance. So you go out to Belize first of all, and you get embarrassed in Belize. You have some local people who say, no, not about here. Don't bring that plane and land up on we playing field. We that helicopter over there. How embarrassing was that? You had to quickly now shift the location to another village that would be a little bit more friendly towards the visitors. No, the people ain't got nothing against them, but the people reading the situation, the history and the timing of these things. And then on top of that, then from that embarrassment in Belize, you're going down to Jamaica. Right after you're going down to Jamaica, you end up now in a situation where the Prime Minister of Jamaica, Mr. Holness, choose the occasion of the royal visit to indicate that Jamaica will finally be doing things like, leaving the Privy Council and also following Barbados and becoming a republic. Oh, alas. And then when the couple now hit Bahamas, you get now the Prime Minister of Belize announcing that, that's basically it, fellas. Don't come back out here, because we now going Republican too as well. What an amazing thing there. As I say, who did sit down up in Britain in Downing Street and come up with these bright ideas? Because a real duncy idea to send them down here. The timing is wrong. But I only hope Mr. Holness, who seemed to be, a rather late convert to the idea of Jamaica becoming a republic, I only hope he will also join the Caribbean Court of Justice, because his party has been opposing it for a long time, preferring to go up into England and have the Judicial Committee of the Privy Council adjudicate on matters relating to, justice in the Caribbean. It's almost like if you don't trust your own people. Yes. But oh, loss, what a terrible thing. I'm sorry for the 2 young people, though, because I mean them fault. But you're part of the firm, part of the system, so you got to hold the blows on behalf of the firm and on behalf of the system. What a stupid, ill-advised and ill-timed visit that was. No. You see me, Market Vendor, it was the wrong time, the wrong visit, everything about it was wrong. And then you send your man empty-handed. Well, good here, but people know when you're going to visit people, you just walk with some gifts. And right now, the only thing people in the Caribbean want to hear about from Britain when it comes to gifts is some piece of spondulics. You understand? A little blenzer, a little something, dinero, mucho dinero for reparations. Yes! I'm a Market Vendor. I gone for now. You have a blessed and a wonderful day.